You seen this shit before it happens, what you tell, like everything.
Mm-hmm. It started with Mase. He didn't do the right thing.
That's the one question I wanted to ask you. I'm a little bit too young to understand. Like I just was able to be like a teen. Like
I watched Mase shit on Cam and everybody around him.
Wow.
Like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but I was Cam's man. You heard? Cam and Mase were so-called best friends, grew up together, and R.I.P. Huddy. Like I was there for everything. That's one thing that people can't never say is that I wasn't there for every single thing.
What was your problem with Mase? Like, how did that all happen? Because that was Cam, man, like you said.
Cam enemies were my enemies. Okay. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You dig? And then I seen how much love Cam had for him and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should, like that, like being overprotective, making sure nothing happened. Like he was trying his best to make sure that Mase stayed as safe as possible. But Mase had got that money and lost his mind as he's supposed to. Man, he grew up in a kid that doesn't have what most of us had. And he was probably more or less fortunate than most of us. Didn't have the sneakers, didn't have all that coming up. So him having the first bit of success out of all of us and really get into a bag, he just went crazy like most people do. Like that shit. I had my times where I went crazy with that bag. It just be too much. Yeah. You dig? But the people I loved, I still love them today. You know what I mean? The people that I consider to be the ones that's gonna help me in this journey, I still love them today, and we still have great relationships and shit like that. It ain't got nothing to do with Cam and shit like that. We all have our own group of people that help us along with this journey like that. So
now that you see Cam and Mase together having their own show, how did that make you feel when you seen them come together?
I seen crazy shit happen. I know brothers that shot brothers like that. So for friends to get back after a world of whatever they went through, it's not surprising to me like that. But I see they don't talk about the days of this being on, you heard? They don't talk about the things that separated them and shit like that. So, it's funny. But
what's up, y'all? And welcome back to my channel. I appreciate y'all so much. And there you have it, guys. That was Jim Jones. He decided to expose Cameron. This interview with Justin, I don't know what his name is, but it's Justin something. I'm going to make sure to leave a link in the description. In this interview, he decided to diss a lot of people. Dame Dash, 50, Cameron. He said that Dame Dash, he's a nice guy, but unfortunately, he's too arrogant. Then he moved on to 50 Cent, and he said that he had more hits than 50, which is a joke. Then after that, he decided to talk about Cameron. And what he said about Cameron was some really disturbing things. For example, he said that Cameron had been stealing all his royalty money. And he also said that in the beginning of their career, he actually thought that Dipset was an independent label. But then realized that Dipset was actually signed to another record label. And Cameron, who is basically the owner of Dipset, he took all of Jim Jones's and also Juelz Santana's money. And that is why you see Jim Jones and Juelz Santana together all the time, because they feel like Cameron did them dirty. And I gotta be honest, there's so many people that are record label owners, such as Mase and Cameron, and they decide to take a huge portion of the royalty money. So if you don't know, Mase is actually owner of a record label, and he signed Fabio Foreign from New York. And Fabio Foreign has been saying that Mase he stole a lot of his royalty money. So let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all believe that Cameron actually stole a large portion of Jim Jones's royalty money? Let me know. So make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.